good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and I bet you're all wondering, why isn't there any Persona 5 Royal? Well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I cannot find the guide I've been using online to play the game. I am not going to play the game without it. So, for the foreseeable future, Persona 5 Royal is going to be on hiatus until I can find that guide. In the meantime, however, this allows me to pull a couple of games that I planned on playing later this year to the forefront. And that includes Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy, Spyro the Dragon. Yes, that's right, we are playing Spyro 1, finally. I sorta, kinda did a non-recorded stream of this a while ago where we were testing out controls and all that stuff. Yeah, it's finally time to get into this.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's done a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat!
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it! Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
So yeah, Nascinorks. I like this. I super like this. I super duper like this. So yeah, I did a test stream, non-recorded, of this game a while back. Like, I want to say last year. And I planned on playing this game this year. This was this would have been December's playthrough. Yes, I was going to play this in December. Why December? Because I felt like it. But, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is not gonna be a 200%. It's not even gonna be a 100% because I cannot, without being too gosh darn salty, unless you guys really like that, do the flying levels all that well. I will attempt to do them twice. If I cannot complete them after the 2 times, that's it. That's where I draw the line. Now, a lot of the controls, how gliding works and all of that stuff is very not the same from the original. They changed the draw distance, the height, and all that stuff, and we do not get access to a hover. Also, there's another part of this game that is going to be very rage-inducing as we go over the Artisan homeworld and grab gems. I'm not going to, go too much into it. But yeah, we can't go that way. This is completely locked off. I don't even know why that door is there. There is a flying level over there. You jump on the rocks to get over to it. We cannot swim in this version of the game. Nope. No swimming. Water is icky. And we die. Dude. I can butt you in the... So I can stab you with my horns. But I will get as many of the gems as I can. I also cannot promise that I will be getting all of the dragons. That is something that actually kind of irks me that I may not be able to do, just because, again, draw distance. And just how everything is layered. Like, Toys for Bob did a fantastic job with these games. But yeah, there's Dark Hollow. But yeah, some of the gliding and that stuff is gonna be kind of annoying. Case in point. This used to be so easy to do in the PlayStation version. But as you can see, yeah, it's gonna take a couple of tries. Yeah. There's also hidden... Toys for Bob also added a couple of hidden skills as well. Let's see. Yep, we have a guidebook. Artisan World. There is 100 gems just here in the overworld, which is nice. We press the X button. Reach a tricky platform in the Artisan homeworld. We got that. Burn a hidden pink tulip in Stone Hills. Town squares. All the bulls stuck. We gotta charge into all of the bulls to do that. Scare 6 Gnorcs into tents in Peacekeepers homeworld. Dr. Shep. Get a perfect. How do we get a perfect? I don't know. In the high caves, we have to burn a hidden painting. Don't ask me where it is. I have no idea. I've never found it. And blow hard. Ride the druid platform for 10 seconds. Well, that's going to be the easy one. Page 2, Terrace Village, no electric floor damage, Metalhead, don't get hit. Dreamweavers, find the secret room. Haunted Towers, burn blue wizard hat. I mean, gonna burn gonna be burning most of everything in this game anyway. Lofty Castle is destroy a hidden stump. And Jaquise and Nasty Gnorc both require perfects. We can get the art gallery after we get a couple of unlock points. But yeah. And it also shows us that we've been playing for 4 minutes. Yay! So yeah, there are 4 dragons right out here in the Artisan homeworld. All of them fairly easy to get. This is the Spyro game I have played the most over the years. And needless to say, I still struggle with some of the jumps for this one. For the complete and total remasters of this game. And I do mean remasters because, oh my gosh. Toys for Bob went out of their way to make this game as perfect as they could. And they still, they did a fantastic job. So this balloonist, not sure if he's a dragon or what.
Prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons. Then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
So yeah, he wants at minimum 10 dragons. So yeah, this was a game I was initially going to play in December. I'm kind of frustrated that I'm playing it now because I really wanted to play some Persona today. But without a guide, I just... without the guide that I've been using, I just... no. Hello, Callie. Now, some things I can tell you about this game that is different from the original, other than all of the janky jumping and gliding mechanics. Gosh. And that's that ledges are actually harder to get to. Which is part of why I, as much as I would love to do a 200% of this game, I'm not going to. This is a pretty tight area. I could probably just get away with barbecuing this guy's butt. There we go. Wow! Okay, so I pressed the A button, which is my fire, instead of the B button, which is my jump. That was silly. Already 94 out of 100 gems. Nice. So, where's the last gem? Well, it's on the other side. And then we can go around, and start freeing all the dragons in this area. And with that, that's all the gems in the, Artisan Homeworld. Every single one. And since we're by this dragon, let's rescue him right away.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Also, I'm going to be perfectly honest with all of you. I love the lines that the dragons have. And the new voice actor for Spyro the Dragon, 10 out of 10. Like, his original voice actor was good, but this is a snarky, snarky, snarky dragon. I believe it's the same voice actor that's came back to reprise his role for Spyro after... who voiced Spyro for, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage and Spyro 3. Which is all the Spyros I've played, let's be honest. I tried to play Year of the Dragon, but I just couldn't.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
So all of the dragons have, very distinct personalities depending on the world you're in. Like, for the Artisan world, most, if not all, of the dragons are art-based in some form or another. Either it be painting, sculpting, clockmaking.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty
find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So, yeah. The voice actor for the dragons this go around is not all of the same voice actor. Like with the original. Makes me kind of sad, to be perfectly honest. But each dragon feels just as unique and different as the last. So, Argus here.
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
In case you hadn't told, this guy's a food taster. Which is, I guess, a form of art. Also, the shoulder buttons allow Spyro to roll, 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 roll. So if you absolutely feel like you have to dodge something, and you can't jump over it, just roll. Just roll with it. That being said, we can tackle the 3 levels in the Artisan world in any order. There is technically no level 1. Now let's see if I can do this without falling into the water. So if you step on all these stones, it unlocks Summer Heights, the first flying level in the entire game. Not sure if this is where I want to start, but it's here. Yeah, Spyro's not able to swim until Spyro 2. The fairies will zap you and save your progress. The game automatically saves. So, if you're gonna have problems, you're gonna have problems. Anyway, we're gonna enter Stone Hill, which is, I guess, technically the first level of the game. Technically. Do a barrel roll! I say this is the technical first level because it is the easiest level to do. So how I'm going to tackle these levels is basically do as much as I can in an area. And in cases of that locked chest there, I need to come back. But I'm going to grab all of the treasure and all of the dragons that I can in an area.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Brewery. Yes, being a barista is a form of art. Anybody can make coffee, but it takes a special talent to be a barista. Goats so big they're a threat. Okay, so where do I want to start? I think I'll go over here. Body another sheep. Another life. But yeah, I played the original Spyro so much it was not even funny. Here's Aster.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story. No thanks. See ya!
Okay, so something that tripped me up when I first played Spyro. The fact that you could go onto this beach. Yep, that's right. Little 14-year-old me on my PlayStation playing this game for the first time did not know that I could go onto this beach. And I was missing treasure in this world, and I was like, okay, where's the treasure? So I looked the level over and over and over and over again. Like, I was not going to the second world until I got all of the treasure in this place. And then I fell off the cliff up there, and I'm like, oh, there's a beach down here! Yeah. And this beach just so happens to have the key to that chest in the other area. So yeah, it was, oh, it was an experience. So the amount of gems in this level is 200. I don't think there's a skill point in here. Stone Hills, burn a hidden tulip. Well, if I find the hidden tulip, I'll burn it. But of course, it's hidden, so I'm probably not going to find it. Now, these sheep will give you butterflies for Sparks to eat. Nope, that's not a tulip. They do respawn, so it's fine. Okay, so... Oh, no, I still don't have everything in this area. I went to a different area, not having all of the gems in this area. Okay. So, I went... in here. So now I can go over... here. This looks like a pretty self-contained area of the map. And it is! Oh god, lining myself up for this. Ah! Nice! That was clean. Very clean.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
So yeah, we're just saving the dragons for now. When I said dragon. Hello, Zark. Welcome. No. I was talking about this purple little bugger right here. And we're recording, too, today. This was going to be December's project, but like I said when I started recording and streaming, I can't find the guide that I was using for Persona 5 Royal, so that's going to be on hiatus for a while. Which makes me kind of upset. Sheep don't bother me. Oh, I hear you, you little bugger. And I know right where you are, too. Make sure I got all the gems down here. Why so quiet? Why not? Why so quiet? Because I'm concentrating on the game. Making sure I've got all the gems in an area. At least for the first world, I want to get as many of the gems as possible. I'm not guaranteeing a 100% or 200% playthrough of Spyro 1 here, but I'm gonna do my best. This is the game I am the most familiar with, having played it a lot as a kid and then more recently.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I don't know how that guy is flying with paint on his wings, but okay. I proceed to press the A button instead of pressing the B button. Man, that's embarrassing. No! Why would you talk like that? What is this about vans and kids all of a sudden? I'm just playing a game with a dragon. No, he's not. He is not always right. Thinks he is. He's not. Okay, now there are some really stinking hidden gems. Like, you really gotta look for these things. Just checking along the outer wall, because I have, in the past, found gems over here. See what I mean? What's with the goofy run? That's me charging! Come here, you little shite. Yep. Egg nappers! No! Dang it! Ha 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 ha! Gotcha! There's only one egg in this level. We got it. We got all the dragons. Now it's just a matter of finding all the treasure. Treasure. Luckily, some right here. Another one there. And these should be the last of it. Yep. 200. 100% complete level, we can leave. Did I find the hidden tulip? No. The skill points are like the one thing I'm not doing. Also, for respawning enemies, they drop orbs. You get enough of these orbs, and you will get a life. Oh, trust me. Like, honestly, you guys could just call me Shauna and I would not be upset. Let's see. But that's what... but that's my name. Don't wear it out, guys. That, and outside of stream, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I do have someone in, I am... Clink cutie. Oh, yeah, you guys are flattery. You guys use flattery to try to get what you want, and it doesn't work. I love the music in this level. Okay, so these guys are the first instances of metal armor. He's still really easy to get rid of. Now up here is a chest we have to come back for. Big enemies with the club cannot be charged, but they are very susceptible to fire. Haha, 2 for 1, baby. Take that. And... Alvin!
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
And this guy is a rider. I love it. Now, in the original game, people speculated that this dragon right here in particular, because the original design looked so similar to Spyro, that he was they thought he was Spyro's father, and that still could technically be the case. But seeing how different he looks from Spyro now, yeah, I'm not putting much stock in that theory anymore. Wow, this guy jumps like a frog. And gets charged like one. Let's go down here. I went unpunished for that. I went completely unpunished. Okay, that time I didn't. Oh, wow, he actually doesn't do damage. He just hits you with his stomach. And laughs at you because you can't do damage. Okay. There's the key for the chest in the starting area. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Now, I guess my formal title is, Necromancer Shauna's, aka Scuff Princess. Ah, no! I landed in the water! Prince... nah. I don't believe that. Okay, got all the treasure in this area, got the key. Time to rescue Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
So the action button is the X button. And if we take a good look around, yeah, it does that. Oh my gosh! Why do I keep pressing the A button when I want to not press the A button? Now I need to go barbecue some frogs. Yeah, but certain buttons do certain things. And I kind of not want to be, dying. Because Spyro only gets, I think, a grand total of 4 hits. 3 with sparks, and then the 4th one is without sparks. So yeah, sparks is an indication of our health bar. And if we don't have him, that means we only have 1 health. Oh, jeez. These 3. And 1. Oh. Jeez. I was hoping I could dodge around the big fella and get all the guys with the shield first. I guess not. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you for a minute. Because free life! And of course I miss this gem. Why would I want to push your buttons? Like, why would I want to press your guys' buttons? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Also, that does not look like a fish. That looks like a cell phone. Okay. And then there's this big loser right here. Guarding this chest. And this chest. That was easy. Ooh, I can't go around you, can I? No. Darius! Hello, you big...
Big enemy like this Norg with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I see we have a Shakespearean poet. Level done. That was easy. That does not look like a fish. That looks like a cell phone. Yes. I don't know why, though. Why would you want to bonk me? That's not very nice. Just a few more of those little spheres and I get a free life. Town Square. Let's go. You're missing 1K points. What do you want to do with 1K points? I'm curious. Whee! Okay, now this is a skill point I might actually try to get because charging into bulls is fun. If not a little dangerous. Oh. A younger me would have was like, how the heck did I get it there? I have no idea how to get up there. There's a reason I went to this level last. To give me what?
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
And his sculpture tipped over. Okay. See, I told you this would be funny. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Oops, all bulls stuck? Yeah. I'm going to leave those two right there. Again, it's funny. Nine lives. 9 lives. I wonder how many lives I'll have before the end of the game. ASMR? You want me to grab a snack for snacky ASMR? Okay, I'll be right back. I have a really good ASMR snack this time. I've got some pork rinds, or aka fried pork skins, for ASMR snacking. I should probably go grab the dip, too. But yes, snack. With snack ASMR, you get hungry.
I'm so sorry about that. I don't want you to be hungry. You being hungry is a very, very bad thing.
Oh, this VOD is gonna be weird. I can already tell. A bullfighter running from a bull. And that's the second bull stuck. Oh, I hear you, Egg Snatcher.
ASMR.
Spyro, I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Hee hee hee. Look at this guy trying to look dignified. Heh, pathetic. So yeah, this guy is a cook. I like that they dressed all these guys up. Makes the dragons feel a bit more interesting than they otherwise would have been. Okay, so the only way to get to the top of that area over here is to over there is to glide around this ledge. Oh, this is gonna take a few tries. Yeah, I gotta... Funny part is that, playing the original, I never had issues with this jump. Never in my life did I ever have an issue with this jump until I played the Reignited trilogy. Then this jump became near impossible. Darn it! That's a death! That's a death! That is the first death of the game. Oh, God. No! Now I have to charge all you again. Now I have to charge all of the bulls all over again. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, the guys you burn, they don't come back. But because these guys weren't killed... Yeah, you gotta smack them all over again. The good news is I did get a life out of that. Goodbye forever, love. What? Why are you saying goodbye? Don't say goodbye. At least not forever. Oh, how I wish there was a hover feature in this game. They did not think of that until Spyro 2. But no! No, 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 no! This is gonna take me a few tries again. Yeah. Oh, it was I gotta get to that low part, which is... Ugh. Da, 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 da. Oh, God. What was that? That was the lamest glide I think I've ever done. I think that was the lamest glide I've ever done. Some nice, fresh spring water. Yum. I hit the wall! Like, I didn't even make it around the pillar. I just hit the pillar. See, I never... Yeah, that guy is in the worst place possible, but that's the only place they could put him. So, Zark, are you ever going to change your name back to Yu-Gi-Oh!, or are you just forever going to be the Supreme King? And Zark. I've been wondering this for a while. There we go. This should be the last of the bulls. No? Where am I missing? Oh, that guy up there. Okay. So yeah, this egg snatcher is a pain to get. You are forever going to be known as the man, forever be known as Zark. Yu-Gi-Oh! Died, buried, deceased. Oh, this egg napper, this egg napper. Oh! I know my glide time is perfect. It's just whether or not I'm going to hit this pillar that's getting me now. Why? What's the matter? Do you not like my content no more? Well, come back when you have the time. be angry? Be happy. Oh, I will be back. Don't you worry. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I can promise you that. The internet will have to they'll have to ban me from Twitch before they get rid of me. Twitch would just have to outright ban me to get rid of me, and even then I'll probably stream to YouTube. And I have a feeling I'll be seeing you in sooner than 2 years. You're such a fun person. Ugh. So, how about instead of saying goodbye, Zark, we say see you later. Can't tell. I'll probably be seeing you sooner than 2 years. But it is not goodbye. It is not sayonara. It is see you later. Yeah, but you also but you also said see ya never. Which is like saying goodbye. There we go, finally. Now to get serious. Come here, you little shite. Oh! Darn it! I didn't make that. Ooh. Missed him. But just barely. Yeah, in order to get that egg snatcher, you have to literally try to get to him before he gets to this point. It's kind of hard to do. Is Shona swearing? I don't know, am I? I might have to listen back to it later. Oh, dang it. Got him! I know I hit him. Where's the egg? I got the egg. Okay. I know I hit him just as he was jumping back up. I said little shite. Little shite. I did not say... There was no I in there, it was an eight. I swear I've spent about a half an hour just on this ledge. Yeah, but saying shite gets past the censors a little, gets past some of the censors a little better on YouTube. I don't know. I think I fixed that setting, but I'm not entirely sure. Why do you want to be timed out? That was not a good jump. Nope, you did not get timed out, and also, why say thy? What beef do you have with thy mother? I wonder. And that's all of the bulls. There's the skill point for that. I rescued Thor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Okay, that's new dialogue. Interesting. Well, I mean, there are some days where I think my own mother is a piece of is a piece of shite, but she doesn't watch my content, as far as I know. Sorry, I needed snacky. No, I missed some treasure. Where did I miss treasure in Town Square? Oh, this is good. Here we go. Here we go. Treasure I know I can get that I didn't grab. Here we go. $200 treasure. Okay. Dig bar. I got the skill point. I'm burning everybody. Okay, I got the treasure that was over here. Is it up there? Ah. I don't really care about you, good sir. What I care about is the potential jewels I missed. Okay, well, there's none of it here. None of it down there. I don't care about that little loser down there. Where did I miss some? Oh, I hate this part. I hate this right here. Not... I got all the treasure up here. I got all the treasure down there. So I don't see any gems. I got everything down there. Oh boy. Where did I... Nope, I'm a block of salt. I am a block of salt. Because I've gone through this entire level, and I am missing gems. This is not a 100% playthrough, but no. I just started like an hour and 16 minutes ago. And people say climate change isn't real. Where? I was up Isn't it a skill issue? It might be. Oh, come on. Nope, Shauna is a block of salt today. No sun, no bright sunshiny day here. Just salt. Steal a brain rot? Why? What? Also, Yuki, you can play Duel Links again. You've been able to play it for a little while now, have you? Like, have you played? Too bored to wait for... You're not playing while you rest. Well, I mean, the best way to unrust is to play. Why am I pressing the A button again? So you said, so what you need is some lubricant. I know you challenged me a while back, and I'm sitting here going, am I lubricant? I shouldn't be lubricant. I should be, like, not that. Okay. Is there another gem over here? No? Did I miss one in here? I did. There we go. Just like, where was I missing gems? I don't like that they hide those there. Oh, yeah, because I'm not the world's greatest duelist. I will openly admit that. There we go, 600. 600. I did let Matios UK know I was streaming Spyro. He was actually waiting for this one for a while. I hope you'll join us, but yeah, we've gotten all the levels 100% done. All dragons saved so far. world is actually pretty easy to 100% though. Yeah, but at the same time,
Hi, Spyro.
so we replay this dragon now that we've done all that.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Some of the greatest players really do not touch grass, though. They also don't take baths. Anyway, this boss is Toasty. Wonder why they call him Toasty. Always check behind you. Yeah, those dogs take 2 hits to get rid of. And they are a big pain. Oh, I will never say I am the world's best duelist. I don't even think I make the top 10 of that list. I'm more worried about the dog than the shepherd. There we go. No damage. Let's go. So Toasty only has 1 dragon in it. Oh, younger me would be so happy I'm taking care of these dogs with relative ease. Get out of here. That doggy is a problem. I don't like where he is. I also don't like that the dogs take 2 hits to get rid of. Number 1.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
All dragons found? Yeah, because there was only this one. Eternity is a good song. So, I'm gonna scan this area real quick. Yeah, that's Toasty. Do you know why he's called Toasty? Because you can toast him. Take that, doggy. And woof. Yeah, Toasty is a sheep. Yep, that's right. Toasty is a sheep. Well, he doesn't anymore. 10 or 11-hour close. Oh, jeez. Hello, Nemco! Oh, this sheep thinks he's so clever. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, the heat is... It's been toasty. Quite literally. Okay, time to go back and see where I missed some treasure. And of course, it's over here. Ow! Yep. I was doing so well against those pooches too, and I got smacked. There we go. That's all of it. Every last bit of treasure, and Toasty is, well, toast. And I only took one hit of damage. But because I took a hit of damage, no perfect skill point for me. Aw, boo-hoo me. So basically, to get perfect in these levels, you gotta not get hit by anything. Kinda lame. It's a good thing those skill points don't count toward 100%. Now, how... No. I don't think it does. I know... Well, fine. I guess I just won't talk for the rest of this stream, Zark. That's rude. Okay, time to attempt. I think Muvula is missing the context of what you're going on about. Yeah, I should follow my own advice. I don't. Okay. Oh, oh, good gravy. Here we go. So I'm going for the treasure chests first because these are the hardest part. Dang it. So Mufala is DMing me in Discord because he's watching. I know he's watching. He's not saying anything in chat though. And I told him I dare him to say that in chat. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up. His comment was nice flying. Because I did tell him I was playing this because this was a game he actually was super looking forward to. Okay. Ah, dang it, I missed the chest! I gotta go back for it. Yeah. Dang it! Say it, move! Matt. He has not been in chat, but I know he's watching. Say what I don't see. It's because he's... You know what? I'm gonna try getting those chests last. Ow. I know I did. I meant to say Matt. I know he's watching. I know you're watching, Matt. No! Dang it. Well, at least I got the train that time. There he is. I knew you were watching. You've been looking forward to this game for a while. Well, I'm playing it. I suck at these flying levels. I got the barrels. No, I'm not going for the all-in-one go. Every time I go for these chests. Yeah, if it's checked off, it means I completed it. The all-in-one go is not happening. No! Dang it. I missed a chest. Whoa. Oh, no! Okay, I got the chests. Time to go for the arches. Indeed. Indeed, because apparently I didn't learn to fly. Oh, come on! I almost had that! Anyway, the chests are done. Next on my list is the arches. Okay, let's do this. Ow. Really? Really? Whoa. Okay, arches done. Time for the planes. This one is going to be the most time consuming. Yep. Oh, you're not wrong there, Matt. You are not wrong there. I'd be saltier than I'd be saltier than all four oceans. I'd be saltier than all four oceans. I'm telling you that right now. All of the oceans, and I'd still be saltier. It does. I'm not doing it. Is it doable? Yes. Just not for my scrub butt. And these planes are going to take me a while to do. The all-in-one is for extra points and extra gems for that person who really wants the 100%. Or the 200%. much. And I do want to touch grass. That being said, I do know of a single person that makes me mad that can do the all-in-one. My mother. She can do all of this in one stinking go. Come here, you little shite. There. That is all of them. That is 80%. That is 240 gems. Oh, everybody says it's a skill issue. And it really is. It is a skill issue. Now, if I wanted to get all 300 gems to do this,
I have to do it all in one go.
not happening. I got all the planes. I checked off all the arches and barrels and chests because I did those too. I'm done. I'm done here. I will take the 80%. Also, Shauna has the munchies, so I is munching. Two eggs, 940 out of 12,000 gems, 16 dragons, and 10 lives, and it's only been an hour and 22 minutes. Nah. Would it annoy me? Nah. No. I wouldn't be annoyed, I'd be impressed. I'm going to need a bunch of lives coming up, because I'm going to die a lot. On the original PlayStation games? Oh, absolutely. Honestly, Matt, I wouldn't at all doubt that you could do the flight levels not only in the Reignited trilogy, but also in the original trilogy.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yes, please, get me out of here.
Hop on, Spyro.
Boing! Peacekeepers is gonna probably be the first world that I'm not going to get all of the gems in the home world. Maybe. I know there's a couple of levels I'm not going to be able to get the gems in without dying a lot. No, I don't. I don't hate myself that much. That being said, I did in fact play this game with my mother back when we got along better. And On any levels that I would initially struggle with, she would do, and that included the flight levels. In fact, those were the only levels she really did, because she didn't care for the other levels.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
A certain thing, let's see, if I remember what it is. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I already know what you're talking about. And you're right, I'm not going to like it. In the meantime, I'm gonna blow that guy to bits. I am not going to enjoy Nasky Gnork's boss fight. I'm not going to enjoy that. Oh, wow. You guys saw that, right? He just slid across the ground. Oh, trust me. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because like I said, I did... with my mom, I did do the 200%, and yeah, no, it was not fun what you're talking about. I hated it. Okay, so the skill point here is getting all these losers into their tents. Those guys are in their tents. Did not mean to fire that cannon. Well, no tent there. Skill point acquired. Yeah, that wasn't hard. Burning of all the tents. Which boss fight? The one for this level or the one further down? Because, there are a few boss fights I don't particularly like. The one in Peace... The one in Beastmakers in particular is absolutely annoying. Well, Toasty was not a problem. Toasty was not a problem. Toasty was easy. I could have got a perfect if I hadn't gotten smacked by a dog. Toasty was easy. That fight is never hard. It's just a sheep on stilts. Now, the question I have for you, Matt, is are you going to be here for the entire playthrough, or are you just going to peek in when it's convenient? That is my question to you. Because I know if you can't always make it, you are going to watch the VODs, and you will probably be laughing a little of a column. In other words, you'll make it when you can. Also, for anybody who's wondering what the boss of this world is, yeah, here he is, Dr. Shep. I don't like this boss. Move knows I don't like that boss. Are you kidding me? It starts, guys. My inability to glide is really getting to me now. Okay, 11 lives. I do want to show something funny. Yeah. When these guys think they're being cocky, they will moon us. I wanted to show that. At least once. Because it's kind of funny. This is more of a case study of why Shauna should never pilot an aircraft. This is true.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
These dragon animations, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I can't with these dragon animations. It's funny. And no, guys, I do not plan on flying planes. Driving a car, yes. Flying planes, no. I would never attempt to fly a plane. Okay. I never stood a chance. So here's this world's flying level. Night flight. Yeah, gotta wait on trying that. For reasons. Can't imagine why, indeed. uh, uh, I did tell you a long time ago, Matt, that this game made me very salty. Even as a wee teenage girl, this game made me very salty. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Well, I got the key for the locked chest that's somewhere. You let me get awfully close to you, buddy. Gunnar!
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
3 eggs. Here, Bun Bun. Give me. Okay. Now I have to glide over there. Ugh. That's not gonna be fun. So, anybody want to bet some bones that I make this first try? Or bet bones that it's going to take the rest of the stream? No, you've always been able to torch these little suckers. It's just whether or not you can get close enough to do it. That being said, if you torch them, if you can catch up to them and torch them, it is the most satisfying thing ever. You just smash. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go! Attempt 1 was fail. I'm going to game over. I am going to game over. Wasn't first try, nope. He doesn't have an egg anymore. He has one of those little gems that that if you get enough of them, Spyro gets a free life. Ooh. Haha. Joke's on you, sucker. So now that, since I didn't do it first try, I wonder how many tries it's gonna actually take me. I am at the highest point of this ledge. I don't want to go any lower, because then I'm not gonna make it. second try. I do believe I've mentioned before that I've gotten game overs at Peacekeepers, right? Most of those game overs, even when I was younger, was trying to get over to that ledge. And oh joy, it was not fun. Yay! Yeah, and it took me 3 tries to get it. But I got it. But I got it. Now it's just getting back. I lost 2 lives doing that? Yeah, 2 lives, because I had 11. If we could hover in Spyro 1, I would never have that issue. Never. Do a barrel roll! Yes, the jump is possible, but it is difficult. You, like, have to be... I'm gonna say it. Pixel perfect on when you press the jump button. Like, you really have to be pixel perfect. Oh, you got a pistol, huh? Now this level, I might not get all the gems in. And it's because there's a certain jump that I don't particularly like. Matt, I think you know the jump I'm talking about. Get out of here. Yeah, you know exactly what jump I'm talking about in this level.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Because you saw me flop it during the test playthrough, when, like, what, last year? Is what I did the test playthrough initially? I'll be coming back over this way for that stuff. Speaking of glides, I don't like this one. I always fall in the tar. Nope. need a bunny. I need a bun. Ow. Well, now I definitely need a rabbit. I don't have sparks anymore. That's bad. I am getting this dragon.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Explosives experts. Lovely. Okay. So for anybody wondering what I was talking about and a glide that I might not be able to do, it's the one to get over there. First and foremost, I need to find a key. Because there's a locked chest over there. Yay! Matt knows because I test played. This was one of the levels I test played on stream that I died a few times trying to make that jump and decided it wasn't worth it. Oh no, I know exactly why I got hit. I got hit trying to line myself up so I wouldn't go charging off a cliff. Oh yes, I remember. I very much remember that. Yeah, that the glide over there. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. That being said, looking at this rock structure now, I think I see how I have to do it. So I might be able to do it. I also might die a lot. How did that bird miss me? That's what I want to know. There's another one-up box. Ooh, a 25 gem. Nice. Yeah. Okay, 10. See, I told you we'd make our way back over here. Now, As long as I don't fall in the tar, I won't die. I will say this level is very empty after you kill all the enemies. Yeah, I think I want to get up these up here first. Ring around a rosy. Get that guy. Actually, these chests kind of slow me down, so I'm just gonna get these first. And oh look! Right back where we started. Get over here. Poop! Gotcha! See? Easy to torch. So if I kill you guys, do I get more? So Matt learned something new today. He learned that, you can in fact torch those little suckers. And that you've always been able to. And it's very satisfying. That was satisfying. Oh, and it is. And it's fun to do. Not only is it possible, but it is satisfying. Oh, is it satisfying? Okay. Gotta get over to that guy. And there's the key. So, okay. Rewards good gliders. Am I a good glider? No. Okay. I need to be able to glide from somewhere fairly high up to get to that. Jump. Okay, so, I've been doing that wrong for a very long time. Okay, I need to get up there. Not from here. I've got my thinking cap on, guys. Anna's got her thinking cap on. And Boris!
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
There! Oh. You are a good glider. Spyro may have been born to glide, but I sure as heck was not. That being said, that went really well. Boing. Hey, I gotta think once in a while, otherwise people would think I'm dumb. Okay. Now that I'm up here, I need to get... Okay, that was easy. That was relatively easy and painless. There's the key. I'm just gonna sneak by you. Maximus!
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Well, I got all the dragons. Now time to face my worst enemy. Ah! No! Ugh. Well, I botched that. At least the dragonflies are plentiful. At least the butterflies are plentiful. Oh boy, did I botch that. Well, I gotta think once in a while, otherwise people would think I'm dumb. And I'm not dumb. I'm actually quite smart. I just don't always like to use my brain for what's intended to be used for. Thinking! Okay, now let's see if I can do this properly. I'm gonna step on this pad in case it doesn't go well. And in my case, it probably won't. And here we go. Matt, get ready to laugh. A lot. What? Whee! Okay. So I don't know if you can see it, but there is a wee section of that rock over there that is tilted slightly off to the right. Or, I guess to the left, since it's facing me. I gotta aim for that spot. The question is, can I do it? Oh, I was so close! I was so close! Back about a year? Roughly about a year? Yeah. I ended up giving up on this. I have 11 lives left. Let's see. Let's go. There's nothing else left in this level to do but get over on that ledge. No, I think that's the closest I've ever been. Because this time I at least know where I have to jump and glide to. I have to get to that spot on the end there. Or is it? Yeah, it has to be that spot. Unless it's on the other side and it's to the left. I did it! Woohoo! The redemption! It only took a year, guys. It only took a year. Yeah, there was that small little indent right there. I had to aim for that. I can't do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, nobody clipped it, so yeah. Never got saved. Question: can I do it again? No. I'm never attempting that jump ever again. So, I only failed once a year later. No, it's not. It is one of the tougher ones, though. So, there's a tent, there's a goon. Gimme. Torch! Yay, I've got 12 lives! Okay, so the canonical second level. Clifftown! Oh boy! Another one where I have to glide a great distance to progress. I'm just gonna have a pork skin. And contemplate why I play these games. Because they're fun. Oh no, I've been playing this game on and off for the better part of a year. There are gems on the other side of this. I hate that there are gems on the other side of this. I would would love for there to be a whirlwind right here, but Matt knows why there isn't a whirlwind right there right now, and it's because I actually have to jump up there. Oh, boy. Boil the pot of soup. Get some gems. No, they can't. Also, 400 gems in this level. 400. Some of them up there. Lucky for me, this is easy to get. Getting that chest on top? Not so much. Oh, I hear you, little stinker. Yeah, there he goes.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charge it with your horns, that should do the trick.
There is a way to flame metal armor, but it's not a great way to do it. You. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I hate chasing this guy down. Because, we're on top of a cliff. And if you're not super duper careful, you will be finding yourself charging straight off said cliff. Ooh. Okay. So I see how I gotta get this guy. The problem is I can't make tight turns. There we go. Yeah, the only way I've ever been able to get this guy is to catch him on this corner and torch him. Ow. So yeah, you've always been able to torch that little bugger. What I want to know, Matt, is how you were able to charge that particular one and catch it without falling off the cliff, or getting stuck on those edges, because, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never been able to do it. I've always had that torch, that little son of a... Oh, I'm not looking forward to gliding across this, goop. Are you kidding me? Sparks, how do you miss a singular green gem? How? Nah. I'd expect you to catch it. I gotta jump over there and land on that. Set off that firework to unlock this chest, because can't charge it, because it's a reinforced chest, and I love reinforced chests. They're fun. Enzo, my boy.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Yeah, glide over there and find out. I see gems, I see buzzards, I see a Durgan, I see a whole bunch of buzzards, actually, now that I look at it. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Just gonna take a quick drink while this is loading. Here we go. So the lowest point of the cliff on the other side is right there. What? 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 What the heck? I'm sorry, but I do not accept that I missed that. Unacceptable. Oh, don't give me that Wario line move. Don't you dare. Also, because we made it up to the top of here, whirlwind. to work. I made that! I made that! I was on there! What the heck? I think Move went to work. He'll poke in later. Getting your people... It is. It is. At least I'm not calling you Dark Adder. And you guys are indeed my people. Yet. You guys are indeed my people. I normally don't have people. Like, I typically don't like people, but you guys are my people. You guys are, in fact, my people. Oh, it's not me being an introvert. I really don't typically like people. Yeah, this glide. This one right here. You say that as I finally make it. Oh, please. Matt, you're here for the salt. You are always here when I am salty. Like, if I'm not salty, you're not in a stream, unless it's a game you've been waiting for, which, yeah, I did say I would play this, and I said I'd play it over a year ago, and I'm finally playing it. Okay, just making sure. Pop! Now I just have to get over there. That'll be fun. Actually Move, because I'm actually putting Persona on hiatus for a while. Because I cannot find the guide that I've been using for it.
Highest point in Clifftop. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that
Matt.
wand over there.
Got it! Darn it! I swear there's going to be a counter for how many times I do that. One of these days, somebody's gonna make a counter. It's like, Sean, I thought you even know who watches you. Yes. British men is my primary audience. Not just men, British men. Why? Oh, I'm surprised nobody's made one. The highest point in Clifftown. I could get to just about anywhere from here. I would like to go over there. Matt, move, Darkadder. Oh, speaking of Matt's Matt, I've got another Matt that's following me. You are now officially not the only Matt. Me, pressing the A button when I want to be pushing the B button. There we go. Hold on, just gotta become a tyrant being the only Matt. No, you are not the only Matt. Matt 123,000 is also following me. Okay. Where am I missing gems? Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you even! You are not that evil. At least I hope not. Yeah, I should, considering, we've been doing this for about 2 years. We've been doing this for 2 years, but still. Don't you dare. Okay. I can get all the gems in this level. Now where's the rest of them? I'm missing... Oh, God. Is the number of gems I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there's no gems behind the goopy waterfall. Pretty sure. I say with almost no confidence. I got all those. I got all the ones over here. I killed all the buzzards for theirs. Where would I... Yeah, I'm missing 12. So where are the 12 gems I'm missing? Yeah, but I don't think that's the case here. It's gotta be somewhere I wasn't able to get to previously. And I think I just spotted it. Nat! That was stupid. I'll admit that was stupid. Hold on. Is that a chest up by the... It is. That's a chest over by the exit I missed. How in... Okay, just gonna check over here, check over here, check over here, check all the nooks and crannies. I'll have you know I am decently competent at bowling. There's no way there's 11 gems in this box. Nope, only 5. Good, we can leave now. I can bowl an average of 150 points. I average about 3 strikes a game if I'm not tired. So I can bowl. I won't bowl for leagues though. No thank you. I mean, not really, because if I were really struggling, you'd actually let me know. Like, if I was actually struggling, you'd let me know. 'Cause you're a nice guy. Wait. I thought that was a chest for a second. So Dry Canyon, check. Clifftown, check. Matt, my least favorite physics is next. My least favorite set of physics. Yeah, I know. I know. After a few more, yeah. I know. I know. You're very good at that. So, Matt, ready for my least favorite type of physics? Because I hate this level. And it's only World 2! Insert the mms here, yep. And not the kind of that I'm eating something tasty. No, the kind of that means Shauna's being salty. Yep, here it is, guys. My least favorite type of physics. Ice physics. Matt knows I hate ice physics. Okay, I got all the gems around this guy, so there's no gems in the cutscene. I am not going to enjoy this level. Not at all.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Watch, Spyro is the type of dragon that isn't going to grow very big. Yeah. Matt knows what's up. Matt knows what's up. Oh, I'm not looking forward to getting all those sparkles over there. Not at all. We haven't even hit my least favorite part of this level yet. That's down there. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because you know how I feel about ice levels. You know I absolutely hate these things. I hate ice physics, I hate ice physics, and I hate ice physics. And any game that has ice physics in it is still a solid game. That does not mean I like it. Okay. Okay, so where's the key? Over there. Matt, your guess on how many times it's gonna take me falling into the abyss before I get over there? Answer, none. Answer, none. Because I got it first try. Yeah. Also, I may have just skipped like over half the level. Andor!
Thank you for releasing me.
You know, sometimes just a little gratitude goes a long way, guys. Just a little gratitude. It goes a long way. Ah! I killed you before you smacked me. Oh, yeah, these guys. These guys in the metal armor. Okay, the ice physics aren't as bad as I remember them being. Ow! Get off! Okay, so I've made it back over here. So yeah, Tador over here.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got his squish off. I got thrown at. I got snow thrown at me. I got squashed. But I still got my key. Tador, the alternative to ta-da. By the way, would you guys believe I'm still not done yet? There's more sparkles over there. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm nowhere near done yet. Also, this is a dead end. It's just here for the gems. Here we go. Sparks is slacking, guys. He really is. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Closer than I would have liked. Missed me. Okay, so there's gems up there. There were no pulls over here, right? Okay, good. %. There's 2 dragons left. And I'm not even not even close, anywhere close to having enough gems. Ugh. Oh look, the end of the level. Not the end of my salt. Because they put this jerk in here. The good news is I at least haven't gotten a game over yet. Oh, God. Getting those. might not be worth it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think getting those is worth it. Asher?
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
No clue, old man. No clue. Yep, par for the course. Shauna not being able to jump. I know somebody someday is gonna make a highlight reel of all of my blunder playing these games, and I'm just gonna have to sit, and I will sit there, look at them, and laugh because it's actually kind of funny. Like, seeing my own blunders, I am going to laugh. Haha, sucker. Yeah, you take 2 charges. Ice physics. I hate ice physics. They are my least favorite physics in the entire world. Now, Matt, in your personal opinion, should I play, a Zelda game on the channel soon? Because I don't think I've played one for a while. Ow. Okay, gotta get over there. No! Minish. I played Minish Cap. The last one I played was Minish Cap. That was a 2-for-1 smackdown. Nope. Missed. Okay, that's all the gems, so this should be the last dragon.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Yeah, that's everything. Well, everything but those 2 1-ups that I don't know how to get to. Yeah, I get the feeling you'll be watching that for a while. Again, somebody please plug my YouTube channel. I struggled with a giant chew. Oh, yes, it was hilarious. I proceeded to, game over in in a dungeon where there was also a giant chew, but it was not the dungeon boss. It was a mini boss. Yep, that's right. I game over to not one, but two giant chews. Well, there's two levels left. The boss and the flying level. I think we all know which one I'm not doing first. Seriously, guys, though, go check out my YouTube channel. All of my VODs go over there. And there's some doozies over there. Lots and lots of salt to be had. That being said, I am needing funds. I am needing lots and lots of funds. Wow. That guy ran off a cliff. These guys are being sent to their doom. I mean, I'm not responsible for these guys being run off a cliff. What? Owie. That hurt. Oh, goody. There is a singular purple gem over there. There is a singular purple gem. I am so screwed. I am so very, very screwed. Like, I'm going to go get the drag. Like, I am not. to know what the worst part is I do not see a good way to land on that. I don't. This is where all my lives go. Right here. You saw that, right? Well, I got 10 lives again. I dodged all of those somehow. Don't ask me how, I have no clue. But I somehow dodged all of that. I'll come back for that purple gem.
Dr. Shep is so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
And that, ladies and germs, is your hint for how to beat this guy. There, now that I've got the dragon, here we go again! Off to lose more of my lives. Okay. Hold on. Is this thing tilting? It is. Okay. That helps. But not really. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Didn't I torch her? I could have swore I torched her. I can hear Shemp. He's being annoying. It's not a it's a How can I do this? I feel like it's leaning. This feels like the high point. Nope. Wow, I'm going to miss it entirely, guys. I really, really, really want to get that purple gem. I really want to get it. Why do these guys keep respawning? I mean, if the game is giving me free access to more lives, I will take it. I will take it. Life replenishment, I will take. It's like for every 2 lives I lose, I'll get 1 back. Okay, now they should be permanently gone until like game over. It's just a singular purple gem. That's worth 25. Do it for the greed. You know, there's probably a really obvious way to do this, and I'm completely missing it. Either the tower is leaning or that rock is. Okay, so this is the highest point of this tower because it is in fact leaning. Oh, but I see it. I see it. I see it. But we're over 3 hours in, guys. So I'm going to call it. Next time on Spyro Trilogy Reignited, we finish Spyro 1. We're at the very least going to be taking on Dr. Shemp here. Sparks, you are really one weird bug. I will get that 25 gemmer, even if it costs me all my lives. But, indeed. Which means I'll have more lives. With that, everybody, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.